Welcome back to Sport, coming to you live from Barcelona ahead of what could be a pivotal day at the 37th America's Cup. Emirates Team New Zealand lead the match 4-2 after Ineos Britannia finally got on the board on Wednesday in the first to 7 race wins. Today races 7 and 8 are scheduled. Both teams stayed off the water yesterday, working hard behind closed doors. And joining me now is Team New Zealand sailing coach Ray Davies. Ray, thanks for joining us. How did Team New Zealand choose to spend their non-race day yesterday?
Big day in the shed. There's always a lot of maintenance. Shore crew were flat out. These boats take a lot of just continual maintenance. There's always debris in the water, little things you're hitting, so the shore crew are tidying up the foils and going through, changing the oil, just flushing out the hydraulics. It's a daily process.
So what changes, if any, can we expect to see to the boat or our sailing tactics out on the water today?
Yeah, you won't notice anything to the boat, but we're always getting a bit more speed out of it, refining all the numbers, figuring out what are the optimum angles to be sailing in certain wind speeds. So we went through all of that yesterday. We'll make a couple of little changes, but you won't physically see it. Hopefully it translates to seconds around the track though.
And that performance gain we saw by Ineos Britannia on Wednesday, what is Team New Zealand putting that down to?
Pretty much the start. Like if you start ahead, we made a couple of pretty fatal errors in those 2 races and we're really on the back foot right off the start line. Then they had the open course, the clear breeze to choose their lanes, and they kept a very simple race plan from there. And we closed it up in the end, but it's pretty hard to get past in those conditions.
And finally, mentally, how are Team New Zealand coming back from those consecutive losses?
Yeah, look, we knew we were never going to run away with it. That's sport. That's why it's going to be tough, and pretty thrilled to be two up. And we've got a tricky offshore puffy day today, so you'll see some pretty dramatic changes in the lead today.
Ray Davies, thank you for joining us.